My dear child, the vision is still alive. The dream is still possible. I am not done with you. I'm just getting started. My beloved, I rejoice as I watch your heart open wider with each word I speak. You are awakening. The shell of heaviness that once surrounded you is beginning to crack, and my light is seeping in. It's reaching places long hidden, healing wounds you stopped believing you could ever close. This is what my presence does. It doesn't just comfort, it restores. It doesn't just soothe, it resurrects. And today I am breathing resurrection into your spirit. There is a fire I am igniting in you. Not a wildfire of chaos, but a steady, powerful flame that will light the path ahead and burn away every trace of fear. This fire is holy. This fire is pure, and it will never be extinguished because it does not come from emotion or effort. It comes from my spirit within you. You are not running on your own anymore. You are moving with heaven's wind at your back. You may feel small compared to the giants around you, but I remind you, I have always chosen the unlikely. David had no armor. Gideon had too few men. Moses had a stutter, but none of that mattered because I was with them and I am with you. I'm not asking you to prove yourself. I'm asking you to trust that what I placed inside of you is enough because I am enough. I see the enemy trying to whisper old lies. You'll never make it, you're not special, you'll always struggle. But I command those lies to break right now in the power of Jesus Christ. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are my masterpiece, designed with precision, with calling, with destiny carved into every fiber of your being. I make no accidents, and I do not change my mind. Lift your eyes, my child. You've been looking down at your failures, down at your past, down at the ground. You've walked in shame, but now I say, lift your eyes. See what I see. Look ahead. There's a future blazing with hope. Not because everything will be easy, but because I will be with you in every step, turning battles into blessings and warfare into worship. I've already begun the shift. Can you feel it? The tension you've lived in is loosening. The anxiety that choked your breath is breaking. The despair that made you question your purpose is lifting. There are not small changes. They are supernatural moves of my grace. This is the evidence that my hand is on you. And now I ask you to respond not by works, but by surrender. Let go of the desire to have it all figured out. I'm not asking you to chart every detail. I'm asking you to follow one step, one whisper, one act of obedience at a time. I promise you, each act will lead you closer to destiny, closer to fulfillment, and closer to peace that doesn't fade. This is also the moment for your voice to rise. For too long, fear has silenced you, pain has muted your praise, and shame has stolen your song. But I say, speak again, declare again, worship again. You don't need to feel perfect to lift your voice. Worship is not a reward for good behavior. It is a weapon against despair. And when you praise me in your valley, all of heaven moves on your behalf. Sing in the storm. Cry if you must. I collect every tear, but sing. Let your spirit release its sound. There is healing in that melody. There is breakthrough in that praise. And don't just worship in church or in moments of stillness. Learn to carry worship into your kitchen, into every room, into your commute, into your battles. Let praise be your atmosphere. I am pouring oil over your head. The oil of gladness, the oil of power, the oil of healing. It will flow into your home and saturate your workplace, anoint your relationships. People will ask, "What's different about you?" And you'll know it's me. My fragrance onto your life. My presence clinging to your spirit. This is not temporary. I don't give blessings just for a day. I give rivers of living water that never run dry. But you must stay connected to the source. Don't let your roots wander. Abide in me. Make space for me, not just in emergencies, but daily, in the rhythm of your life. Wake up with me, walk with me, rest with me. I will sustain you. Don't look to others to validate what I have already confirmed. You don't need everyone's approval. You need my direction. And I have already said yes. I've already commissioned you. I've already marked you with favor. Stop shrinking to fit into spaces I never designed for you. You are meant to shine, not to hide. And as you rise, don't forget, you are rising for others too. I'm calling you not just to be free, but to be a deliverer, to speak life to those who sit in darkness, to remind others that I am real, that I am near, that I still move in power. Your story will become someone's survival guide. Your scars will be signs of hope, and through you, my child, I will reach many. But this requires focus. I'm giving you opportunities, and with them come choices. You must choose what to feed, faith or fear. You must choose what to listen to, my voice or the noise of the world. You must choose who you are, a prisoner of the past or a child of the promise. Choose wisely. I've given you everything you need, and now I'm preparing to release something greater. You've tasted my goodness, but I have so much more. Deeper revelations, greater authority, sweeter encounters. You've only scratched the surface. Come further still, my child, for what lies ahead is unlike anything you've imagined. You have walked with me in the valley, and you've seen glimpses of my faithfulness, but now I'm calling you to ascend, to come up to a higher ground, where the air is clearer, where distractions fall away, and where my voice resounds like thunder over your soul. This is the place of clarity, the place of bold vision, the place of empowerment. You have spent too long at the foot of the mountain, doubting whether you are worthy to climb, but today I say, you are ready. I have prepared you. I have tested your heart. I have equipped you through seasons your thoughts you thought would destroy you. What felt like punishment was actually preparation. What seemed like abandonment was me deepening your roots so that when the storms came, you would not be moved. You see, the higher you go, the more intentional your steps must become. The terrain is different here. There is no room for excess baggage. That's why I asked you to lay down offenses, old wounds, toxic relationships, and patterns of self-doubt, not to punish you, but to free you. Because up here, the weight of yesterday cannot accompany the glory of tomorrow. You must travel light to receive the fullness of what I am about to release. I am clothing you with strength. I'm wrapping you in light. The very areas where you once felt weakest will become the places where my power shines brightest. You thought, but I'm not like them. I'm not as strong. I'm not as capable. And I say, that's exactly why I chose you. Because my strength is made perfect in weakness. You are the vessel through which my glory will flow. Not because you're flawless, but because you're surrendered. And now I am unlocking purpose. Listen closely, my child. Your life has always had divine meaning, even when you felt invisible, even when others overlooked your potential. I have never stopped working behind the scenes. Every job, every setback, every unexpected twist was a thread in the tapestry I've been weaving. And soon, you'll see the full picture and you'll marvel. There is a mantle being placed upon you, a calling that is holy, a weight of responsibility, yes, but also of great joy. You were not created to blend in. You were not saved to stay silent. There is a fire in your bones that I have kindled, and it must be released. Speak when I tell you to speak. Move when I tell you to move. Love fiercely, forgive quickly, trust deeply. I will send you to places you did not expect, to people you never imagined helping. You will carry my presence like a flame through darkness. And where others have retreated in fear, you will advance in courage, not because you seek glory, but because you seek me. Your obedience will open doors. Your faith will shift atmospheres. Your prayers will awaken miracles. You are a warrior in the spirit, though you may not always feel like it. The battles you fought in silence, I've seen everyone, and your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. The days you stood firm when it would have been easier to give up, I counted those as victories. The tears you shed without a single witness, I bottled everyone. I am the God who sees, the God who remembers, the God who rewards. Do not think that your pain was wasted. Every moment of suffering is being redeemed. Not only will you heal, you will become a healer. Not only will you rise, you will lift others. Not only will you overcome, you will teach others how to overcome. Your scars are becoming sources of strength. Your brokenness is being rebuilt into unshakable faith. Stay close to me, my child. In the days ahead, I will speak more clearly and I will guide you with precision. Type Amen if you believe.